Hola amigos, ¿cómo están todos? How many of you guys have lost a close friend or family member? In America, we mourn our loved ones by having funerals, right? Well, in Mexico, it's a little different. On November 2nd, the culture gets together to have a huge celebration demonstrating love and respect for deceased loved ones. This is Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos involves many traditions, such as costumes, ofrendas, and Pan de Muertos. No, this is not the Mexican version of Halloween. Although the theme is death, it is way more than just that. After my speech, I hope you have a great understanding of the traditional celebration Dia de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos has been around for several years for people that thought mourning the dead was disrespectful. Dia de los Muertos is celebrated all hours of the day and night on November 2nd. The cultural pride and joy fills the streets. The first tradition is dressing the part with costumes and makeup, often looking like this. They paint their faces to look like skulls in honor of their lost loved ones. This makeup is known for its vibrant colors, each with a different meaning. I am wearing red. Red represents blood and life. Normally there is a base of white, which represents spirit, hope, and purity. Flowers are also worn in representation of the fragility of life. Many also wear noisemakers or shells to rouse the dead and keep them around during all the fun. Second most important tradition of Dia de los Muertos is ofrendas. Offerings or altars. This is the centerpiece of Dia de los Muertos. The ofrendas are not meant for worshiping, rather meant to bring back the spirits. Candles or lighting are set at the altars, filling the space with a warm, welcoming glow. There are 6 important objects at the altars. One being skulls, which stand for the past ones who are receiving the offerings. These skulls are often made from sugar. Sugar symbolizes the sweetness of life. Second being marigolds, or flowers of the dead. It is said that the scent of marigolds help attract the souls. Third being papel pescado, colored intricately cut tissue paper. This is hung above or on the offerings. The cut holes allow ways for the souls to travel through and visit. The delicate paper used is symbolic to the fragility of life. Fourth being salt. The salt not only helps quench the thirst of the souls, it is set in cross patterns so the souls won't be corrupted. Fifth being photographs. Photos are often placed on the altars of someone who is deceased. This is very important. If forgotten, they won't be drawn to the ofrendas and cannot cross over. Last being food. Food is placed at the altars for the hungry souls to partake in. These foods are usually items the person liked when they were alive. From sugar skulls to marigolds, the traditional Mexican holiday is full of symbols. The third tradition is Pan de Muertos, or bread of the dead. This is a vital element for the ofrendas. Its traditional round shape represents the body, and the round piece in the middle represents the skull. These parts right here represent the bone. Pan de Muertos is a buttery bread with an orange blossom taste and an anise scent. This is offered to the dead to ask them for their protection. This bread is a true pleasure among all on Dia de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, has been celebrated in towns throughout Mexico for centuries. The Mexican culture gathers with makeup and costumes, holds parades and parties, sing and dance, and make offerings to all their lost loved ones. I hope now knowing the cultural heritage and how Dia de los Muertos is celebrated, you will appreciate it more. Adios!